What's up, survivalists? Optimum FN here, and thanks for hanging out with me today. And welcome back to Remnants. Back here with another quick guide for you. In today's video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about console commands and how to use them. Now, if you guys have missed any of my previous guides, I'll link a playlist up in the top corner. Make sure to check it out. All right, so there's a couple things you need to do to set up your console commands. You're going to want to launch the game. You're going to want to go over to the play button and host. Now, this is going to be for localhost. I'll get into the public servers here in just a second. But once you have your hosting settings here, I have my guide world here. What you're going to want to do is admin rights. You're going to want to turn them to true. And then once you have those to true, you're going to want to get in game. Now for public servers, the owner is going to have to add you as a admin or a moderator. You have to enable admin rights in the game settings. Once they enable that, they are going to need a Steam ID and put that in that slot and save it. And then you will have admin rights on the server. Now, once you have admin rights, we're going to get in game here and we're going to show you how to launch the console. All right, so once you have spawned into your local host, you're going to want to hit escape. You're going to want to go to settings, game settings, and where it says console here, you're going to want to enable this. Make sure this is enabled or you will not be able to get into the console to enter your commands. So let's go ahead and resume this. So once you have enabled that and you have set the rights to true, or on a public server, they have added your Steam ID into the moderator or admin rights, you should be able to hit your squiggly up in the top left corner above your tab bar, and that is going to open your console commands. Now you can clear your console commands by hitting clear here, and this will clear your log. Now, once you have this open, I'm going to throw up some images here, and we're going to go over some of the console commands that are currently in the game. Now, I know on the public servers, it only shows 12 commands. However, all these commands you can input into the console bar there and be able to use those. So they are available on public servers as well. All right, so let's get into the console commands here. So we have ban list, camp, clear, cloud cover, call airdrop, inquest, fly, FPS, get coordinates, get my ID, get player ID, give item, god mode, kick, kick all, list, log NPCs, log players, moderator ID, next season, no clip, owner ID, ping, players, prune players, quit, remove admin, add admin, remove moderator, add moderator, reset pose, save, set new owner, set points, set time, set weather type, show mesh, show UI, stop server shutdown, start server shutdown, suicide, teleport, teleport to, unban, and wave. Now, these are the current console commands in the game. Now, I'm going to show you guys a few of these that I use a lot in my guide worlds here, and it's pretty sweet. Now, a lot of these console commands are specific. Now, a lot of these commands are for public servers to help the admins run their servers. Now, you can use a lot of these on the local host. So let's get into some of the console commands that you can use. All right, so a good one to use is going to be give item. So type in give item and then space. Now you have to be specific on the words. They have to be accurate or it will say invalid item. So let's just give ourselves an item. Let's give ourselves some wood here. So we're going to type in wood and we're going to type in, let's say 600. So we give ourselves 600. Now even though we put in 600, it's only going to give us the stack size for that item. So you can see the stack size is 500. So we only got 500 out of the 600. So if you put in a number, and it's going to give you the stack size regardless of the number that you put in. So, I mean, if you put in 1, you're only going to get 1 wood. So keep that in mind. Now let's give ourselves another item here. You can give yourself pretty much anything that is coded in the game right now that has an item name. So let's see, what do we want to give ourselves? Let's give item recycle kit. So you have to spell it correctly, and then space. We're going to give ourselves 1. So you can see in the side over there, we gave ourselves 1 recycle kit. Now, when you hit your squiggly, if you hit space, this will give you a list of all the console commands that you can use in the game. All right, so if you're not familiar what the console commands are and how to write them out, if you hit space, this is what they should look like. Now, make sure you backspace or it's going to say invalid items. So, all right, so that's how you give yourself items in the game. Let's get into some of the other cool features that you can use in the console commands. You can hit your squiggly bar there and you can hit God mode. And see how I spelled it incorrectly? It has to be spelled correctly. So you can see that the G is capitalized and the M is capitalized. So let's do God mode. And then you're going to have to put true. So God mode is enabled. So you can see we won't take any damage. Now, if you want to turn God mode off, you just have to hit God mode false, enter, and God mode is turned off. Now, a couple other cool items or things that you can do here is fly. So we can hit fly true. So enter. Now, if we exit out of that by hitting the squiggly bar again, you can see we fly. Now, on public servers, if you're an admin flying around trying to look at stuff, you are going to have to put in no clip. So keep that in mind. On local hosts, you don't have to no clip. You can go through walls and stuff, but on public servers, you're going to have to put in no clip to keep you from clipping into bases and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Now, to turn this off, you can go up with the space bar and then down with your control button. Now, to turn this off, you hit fly false, and that's going to turn off your flying ability. All right, so another cool console command is camp. What that does is it will teleport you to your most recently placed bag or bed. So what you do is hit your squiggly, you hit camp, enter, and that's going to teleport you to your most recent sleeping bag. So that's a pretty cool feature, but I just wanted to show you guys some console commands here, how to access the console commands and how to input them. Just make sure that you spell things correctly. They are worded correctly when trying to put them in your console, or they will not work. You will get an invalid command prompt. All right, I think that's going to wrap up this quick guide on console commands for you guys. I hope you guys found this guide informative. Make sure to comment down below if you guys have any questions. Also, feel free to check out the wiki. I will leave a link for that down in the description if you guys are not familiar where to find the console commands. But as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more videos. And I thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later. Until next time, take it easy.